everybody, I'm Jo Paul and I'm an indie author, and today we're going to be talking about the Walk a Mile world. Specifically, I'm going to be giving you 44 facts about the world itself, about the characters, about what makes up the world, and all of that jazz. Excuse the penny pastor in my lap, she's not feeling well, and I figured I'd record with her. So here we go. Fact number 1, it's set in 2050 in the UK. Number 2, the world is far more advanced tech-wise because it has projection screens and smart devices making up the bulk of everyday life. Number 3, at 16 you take an exam and are slotted into a position. So if you test for medical, then you go to a medical school and train. If you test for something else, then it depends on what further training you need. Hetty tested for a police officer and she did 2 years of training before starting work. Number 4, Hetty is 18 and starting her first job at the beginning of the book. Number 5, smoking is illegal and electronic cigarettes, vapes have become the norm. Number 6, Hetty's best friend Layla also tested as a police officer. Number 7, they met at training college and became fast friends. Number 8, the police are required to wear camera glasses at all times. This is to prevent things like people saying something went one way and having no witnesses, so it's both to protect both the police officers and the general public. Number 9, Hetty has a younger sister, Davina, who can't work because of medical issues. Number 10, the NHS is different in that hospital treatment is free, but GPs and non-emergency consultations cost money. Number 11, that said, most medication is delivered via a patch on the skin, which enables people to get the right dose at a constant state. Number 12, it's now possible for these patches to sense when someone is in pain, and pain shows up in tests. Number 13, the Queen has died, and Prince Charles became king before dying from cancer, and the King is now William. Number 14, back in the 2020s, a software was developed by people with chronic illness that allowed the wearer to walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Number 15, it is heavily regulated after a few problems in the beginning, but is still very popular, allowing anyone to become someone else for just 2 hours. Number 16, houses have fingerprint scanners rather than locks. There is a way to override that for police or emergency personnel, but that's generally the norm these days. Number 17, Hetty's dad works in tech and her mum is a full-time carer for her sister. She gets on with her dad, but her and her mum butt heads over various things. Number 18, Layla is from a more affluent background and would have been able to skip working. However, she chose to because she wanted to do something important with her life. Number 19, Layla is gay and very much accepted for it. Number 20, the world has become more inclusive with people able to come out with the less risk of violence. However, that's not always the case with absolutely everybody because these things are never uniformly around the world. People have different thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. Number 21, there are also more opportunities for disabled people in the workforce. It's only people who can't work that are exempt. Number 22, Hetty rarely uses WAM software, but Davina uses it a lot. Number 23, WAM software is expensive and usually given as a treat. It's something where if you have money, it's something you might do often, but if you don't have money, it's something that you'll do for like birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that. Number 24, along with a lot of new tech, the police are able to secure a crime scene with hologram lines so that no one can pass without a code, and also if someone does cross them, an alarm is sounded. Number 25, tech accounts for a lot of advances in this world. Number 26, there is also a relatively new piece of tech that maps the brain and is supposed to be able to tell when someone is lying. Number 27, a defendant can volunteer to undergo a BF scan, or they can be ordered by the court. However, if they volunteer and it proves their guilt, it makes it harder for them to challenge the charges in court. Number 28, when using WAM software, you literally feel someone else's thoughts, someone else's feelings. If they have chronic pain, you have chronic pain. If they don't, you do, 2 hours free of pain. You can kind of understand why it became something that people with chronic illnesses wanted to do. Number 29, Hetty's first piece of brand new software comes from Layla's parents as a congrats on their first day. Number 30, Hetty's family has always struggled money-wise because of the changes to the NHS and the effects of Davina's health conditions on their need. Number 31, it's possible for someone with chronic illnesses to attend school via group video chats. Number 32, video chats are used more widely than say a voice call. It becomes something that's easier to do and is more commonplace. Number 33, mobile phones are rare. People generally use tablets, smartwatches and molded earpieces to make calls via voice if they do them. Number 34, while it is more common for people to be more accepting, Hetty does face some serious issues with sexism in the workplace. The world is not free of discrimination by any means. Number 35, Hetty is very much a morning person while Layla is not. It's a source of frustration for them both. I have a friend who is very much not a morning person, and before I got sick I was very much a morning person, so I understand this completely. Number 36, for a long time growing up, Hetty had no idea what she wanted to be, but when she was offered the choices after her test, she was pretty happy to go with the police. Number 37, Hetty has what she calls a photographic memory, but really is just her ability to store information to their muse at a later date. Number 38, people use projection screens that can be set to public or private to make notes, make calls, and all of that. Number 39, there's also the ability to log into your workplace servers from anywhere, so long as you have the appropriate documentation. Number 40, during the course of the book, Hetty realizes that she has a knack for police work, approaching things a lot differently than her partner Sabrina, who was the intake year before hers. The way it works is that Hetty and Layla are paired with someone who has gone through their intake year, so they're just a year above them. And then after that they become either a mentor or they stick with their partner and move up. Number 41, there are numerous people who protest the use of so much tech as they feel there is more room for error and it takes jobs from actual people. Number 42, Layla is more of a risk taker than Hetty, who prefers to live by her own set of morals and rules. Number 43, while Layla is partnered with Kevin, Hetty ends up with Sabrina, who takes a no-nonsense approach and takes a bit of getting used to, as does her Ledford driving. And number 44, Hetty's first proper call out is for a dead body. It all starts there. So there you go, those are 44 facts about the Walk a Mile world and the people who live in it. I really had a lot of fun writing this book, and I had a lot of fun rereading it. I had a lot of fun editing and all the rest of it, so I'm really looking forward to bringing it out for you guys. So I'm gonna say again, I have some ARC spaces left. If you want to grab an ARC copy, you can check the form below. And basically that's it. That's all I've got time for today. So if you want to get in touch with me, you can do so by commenting down below or subscribing. I post new videos on Thursdays, or you can find me on Facebook, on Goodreads, on Tumblr, on Twitter. You can pre-order Walk a Mile for 99p at the link below, and it comes out on June 27th. And you can find my other books everywhere. And don't forget to check out Bliss 2018 and Darker 2018, where I'll be signing books this year, all the links to which are listed below. Thanks for watching. Bye.